Alrighty then, welcome back to Stellaris. Gosh, it's been a while. Let's see how our friends from NEX are getting on. I have no idea where we were. For anyone watching this after the fact who hasn't looked at the date yet, it's been like 2 weeks since I picked this up. So apologies if I forget a little bit of where we were. If you're watching this after the fact and you just watched the previous episode, then you're gonna know a lot more than I do. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So okay, we found a evil. Evil is a strong term. Hazardous dude through this wormhole. We discovered more of the galaxy. Very good. Does everyone hate us yet? Well, these guys kind of hate us. Oh, that was it. Yeah, we formed our federation. And there's another one. I got real sad because I kind of want these guys in our federation, but I don't really know of a way to fix that. I don't know how to break up federations. I don't understand the federation system well enough. So we'll get to that when we get to that. Relic activations. Fair enough. Okay. I remember we picked that one up last time. I have a nasty feeling there was something I was supposed to do when I came back, and I don't remember what it is. I know we finished designing these. It's like one of the last things we did. I'm sure it'll make itself well known. So let's get underway here. So this is the our little corner of space. For anybody who is wondering, there is a backstory to this species. I did a whole thing. Oh, hello. Yes, one moment. I did a whole thing. I'm not going to repeat that every episode because again, the people watching this in one long block, that would get very tedious. So it's in the description of the first video, and if I remember rightly and remember to do it, it should be in the description of every video to provide some context. But basically, we are galactic savior robots. That's the plan. Yeah. Not that we are in any position to be saving the galaxy just yet, but we'll get there. So yes, we want to be part of this. Very yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a lot of things. Okay. Commercial pact. Fine by me. It would appear that the primary of the Cetaphis system is nearing the end of... Where's the Cetaphis system? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, where is this? Oh, not our consent. It would appear that the primary of the Cetaphis system is nearing the end of its life cycle. The giant star, once a main sequence, exhausted its supply of hydrogen long ago, and has swelled to a tremendous size, presumably consuming the innermost planets as it did so. Now the star's core is on the brink of collapse, and very soon it will explode in a cataclysmic supernova. The blast will immolate all planets and starships in the system when it does so. We will continue to monitor the star's activity. One moon in the system, Nemirium, is inhabited by the Stellar Authority of Von Lekria kind. These guys. A spacefaring civilization. While they have the means to colonize other worlds, Nemirium itself will be wiped out along with all of its inhabitants when Cetaphis explodes. No doubt they are aware of the danger and preparing accordingly. That is distressing. We're here to protect these guys, but it's quite difficult to protect them from, you know, the galaxy itself. Well then. Abandoned gateway. Is it our system? Nope, it's these guys again. It's from when we joined the galactic community, so it kind of makes sense. We've encountered another abandoned gateway, this time near Yolette. That's what I'm going for with the pronunciation on that one. I'm sticking with it. It appears to have been built entirely by microscopic nanites of an unknown design. Unlike the previous structure, this gateway has been significantly altered since its initial construction. Its connection to the rest of the network has been severed. Instead, the only valid destination is an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that has been designated the L cluster by our astronomers. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Until we find some way of aborting this process, the L cluster will remain beyond our reach. So this is the event you get when you first discover an L gate, which in this case we have discovered many distances away from where we are. So, such is life. But we now know it exists, so that's nice.
Situation log adjusted.
Very good. We already read that. Who are you? How far away are you, more importantly? Triton, Star Consortium... These guys? No. These guys... Maybe if I zoom out? No. These kind... Central Worlds... Star Manufacturing... What? In the goddamn... Hang on, what's your... That's a lot of people! We now know a lot of people. Triton Star Consortium. Part of the Collective Supply Accord. And they are... Alrighty then. Oh, I see. So you guys are... You are fanatic militarists. Hello. I think. We're back. I don't really know. My internet connection just cut out, so that was fun. I had a power cut earlier, and I was like, oh, the power's pretty stable. We should be fine. Nope, apparently not. Apparently the internet decided to go as well. Hopefully that's the last interruption. We shall see. We shall also see how I'm gonna stitch this together. YouTube, we'll cross the bridge when we get there. Anyway, that's, where was I? Oh yeah, a bunch of events happened. I don't know how much got cut out. I'll have to go and have a look actually, but, the Galactic Community formed, we joined that, and a few things happened when the Galactic Community formed. If there's anything, it's like, what's that happening? Please say so, and I'll try and explain. So, let's see. Well, we've already kind of done all of our archaeology sites, so I don't love this option, even if it is rare. I'm gonna take this because dark matter is really powerful, and I'd rather just kind of get it out of the way. I know it's very expensive, but ugh, it is very expensive. Let's take this. Somewhat short on money anyway. Pick up dark matter in a bit. Okay, hopefully we stay half an hour. Archaeological site. Yeah, that'll be off in the middle of nowhere. We just discovered half the galaxy all at once. Right, okay. Here's where stuff gets interesting. These guys have proposed this. Yes, I'm very tech-centric. What am I gonna propose? We want something... Can't do that yet. Oh, here we go. This is pretty much what we want. Capacity, ship upkeep. See, like, we want people to be ready for the crisis. So, yeah, we don't want them to fight each other. But we want this. So, galactic raid rules. We could propose... And no one wants that. Pretty good. Okay. No idea what these are. I see when mod has this. Let's do this. Alright. This fleet can be upgraded. That's fairly cheap. What's the difference? You're a Corvette. And probably hyperdrives or reactors, right? So yeah, new hyperdrive. That's worth it then. Jump speed. Yes. They closed borders. They reopened borders. Very nice. Lots of borders. Another archaeological site out of our borders. Borders.
Construction complete.
Starbase has construction queue, which is probably naval administration, right? Yeah. This is our home starbase, which is
Ship augmentations completed.
basically naval capacity time. Where's all of this money going? I suppose that's fair enough. Are we pouring any into here? No. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we're just spending lots of money on things. It's fair enough. What else things to spend money on? Our fleet's quite pricey. How's our star bases right now? Yeah. These guys really don't like me, which is a big shame because this. I mean, it helps. It's kind of a big shame because I really want to be friends with them, but they're not on the same page. Shall we say? They're really the only people in the galaxy who just flat out hate us. But hey, at least the glorious League of Bafabas has our back. Oh, hello. Oh, that's fine. Has our back, and indeed has. Yeah, here it is. It has a massive fleet here, in addition to our fairly massive fleet here, which. 5 to 10k, 5 to 10k, 10, 25, yeah, okay. And these guys probably aren't gonna, well, they can't reach us. They probably aren't gonna come all the way through these guys, so. But that's why my fleet's sitting here, because I don't really trust these guys. I wanted to make friends. I've been trying to make friends since the very beginning, but they just don't like me for some reason. Almost like the terrible militaristic zealots. Okay, someone found grand strategy simulations. The lessons of history are the keys to the future. It seems that nearly every human on Lotus has become obsessed with a series of grand strategy games that depict various time periods. Good move, Paradox. That depict various time periods from their history. Some cover the great wars of their past, the struggles of feudal lords to gain power when humans were still a primitive race, or more recent events like exploration and expansion into space. It seems that this fascination with history and strategy has cultivated a crop of leaders far better equipped to understand complex situations and deal with tactics and logistics that lead large fleets into battle. Actually, that's not good job Paradox, that's good job mod maker, because this is from a mod. It's still hilarious though. Fourth wall be damned, that's funny. Okay. New colonies were once a wild, lawless land, full of foolhardy but well-meaning characters and a sense of adventure. While a romantic notion popular in books and holovids, this was never a highly efficient system for spreading to new worlds. Human researchers have streamlined colony protocols and tamed the frontier with the stroke of a pen and some orderly ordinances. New human colonies will develop at a faster rate and secure larger, self-sufficient populations with ease. Each new colony can be seen as an incubator for new social structures, a vast social experiment that could revolutionize human society. Very good. This is because the galactic community formed and we're just now basically discovering everything in the universe. Nanofabrication has long been a dream of our scientists, but today, Kvorite researchers have made it a reality. The ability to construct molecules from the ground up, the chance to play with the very building blocks of the universe as if they were Legos, that's trademark, opens entirely new fields for materials technology. The Admiralty believes this knowledge would allow for nearly impenetrable hull plating, and is certain to revolutionize nearly all fields of engineering. Nice.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alrighty then. Precursor expedition. Oh yeah, so this was we were delving into one of the precursor sites. Most of the adjacent chambers are empty, long ago abandoned by their original creators. All except one. It appears a central large computer is still there. A broken down machine bears the designation HUB and has been offline for thousands of years. It is believed that this was the central unit, a mind capable of running the entire complex autonomously. Not much data was recoverable, but we definitely did not leave empty-handed. Bunch of research, diplomatic appeasement techniques. Nice. And that's done. You were there. Okay, right up. Do I have anything for you to do? Not really. So come here, I guess. Better at boosting science practice. So, technology researched. Ooh, breakthrough technology. I mean, we kind of have to. It's a breakthrough. Research speed, physics, shield, hit points, daily shield, return. Yeah, you're not going to see me turning that down. Wait, is that another fleet? Or is that the same fleet? That's the same. Zuraco. Oh, hi, friend. Welcome to Zuraco. We are a business conglomerate operating out of the Sidar system, specializing in trade. Very building blocks of civilization, we like to say. Cool. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you're interested in making a deal. That's what deal you have, friend. You will give me exotic gases, which I'm not using, for money, which I'm short of. No. No thanks. Not today. Yeah, temporal shielding is actually something someone else already discovered, so nice. We still don't know. Let's see. Where are the nearest? Oof. Yeah, that's not happening. No. So we searched some stars. That'll do. Radio. Okay, yeah, a bunch of resolutions. So let's see what we think about all of these. Form the galactic market. Yes. Seems good. Buzzword standardization. Economy, trade value. Yeah, I like it. Honor before reason. No, don't like that. De-escalation channels. Yes, good. We don't want people fighting. Barbarous plunder. Don't like that. Regulatory facilitation. Yep, that's pretty good. Galactic recycling. Yep, I like it. Charter of workers' rights. I like it. Zero raid policy. Yes, that's what we want. Guardian Angels Act. Yes. And minimal snatches. Rating. No. Rating is not good enough. We can't be having that in our galaxy. Can't do it. Everyone has to be friends now. No fighting. On the plus side, pretty much everybody likes us. Except these guys. I don't want to go to war with these guys. I have a feeling they're gonna go to war with me. I don't like that. Actually, yeah, let's start making some friends around here. So, how much influence have I got to throw around? I'm already in a research agreement in the Federation with you. That's fine. You guys like me, right? How do you feel about a research agreement? We're already in one. Okay. Who else is nearby? Zataban Freehold. I don't think you'd like me very much. Oh no, okay. No, you do, and we're in a research agreement. Very nice. see what do we have here. Scientific citizenry of Mrazensnav. You're gonna want a research agreement, right? Because, like... what? Ah. Well, alrighty then. I don't have enough envoys. I kind of want to leave my envoys in the Federation, because this is important. Currently being decided by economy and we're not winning. That's bad. How about you guys? Oh, you didn't like me before, but maybe you'll like me now. Hello, friend. Not enough. Okay, so you really have to like me a lot to form a research agreement. Fair enough. Fair enough. Any cool edicts we can exercise? Okay, that's over here. Research agreements are good. Let's do capacity overload. We make a lot of money, but we spend a lot of money, so it'd be nice to build up something there. I know we have 18k, but if I have too much money. Rivalries. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of notifications now because we know pretty much everybody in the galaxy at this point. So excuse me if I don't pay vast amounts of attention to every single one of them. They're gonna pop up in a huge amount. So the one we're just still waiting for this. Oh shit, that's important. Yeah, we could reinforce our fleet, but again, I don't really want a huge standing fleet if I don't have to have it. At the moment, we're just kind of waiting for the Federation level to build up and the research to happen. Okay.
Situation log adjusted.
Very good. Ooh, we can get a tradition. What are we on? Okay, we're somewhere in the versatility tree. Upkeep is reduced by 5%, which is just generally better resource production as a whole. Or resettlement cost reduction. Well, we have nowhere to resell to yet, so this. I want to be able to build... What am I missing again? Mega engineering. Okay. Mega engineering comes from...
Construction complete.
What's this?
Technological acquisition successful.
Tech research. Oh, just reduced border friction. Well, that might be nice, considering the guys that hate us are on our borders. Yes. Please. Okay. The... Star Fortress, is this what? Let's... Mega engineering is a base game tech, so I can actually consult the tech tree. Please, thank you. Mega engineering. Where does mega engineering live? It's down here. Okay, so mega engineering requires battleships. Battleships require cruisers. We have cruisers, right? Yes. So we need battleships. Okay. So if battleships pops up, we're getting that, basically. How are these observation posts doing? Oh, okay.
Situation
that's a lot of things. That's
situation log
a
adjusted.
lot of things.
Situation log adjusted.
Hey, apparently we gained like 2k unity for finding all of that, so that's pretty nice. Finding is a very interesting term here, because in this case we just got to know everyone in the galaxy who already had one in their system. But you know, I'll take the Unity. I'll definitely take the Unity. It means we're really close to another Ascension perk. That's pretty hype. Very good. Oh, hello. The Senate is now in session. Okay, hang on a second. Persia Infidels. Yeah, as ever. Okay, form the Galactic Market, and everyone wants to. Yep, fine by me. How's the Federation doing? Pretty okay. Cohesion's gonna go up to 100. Okay. Good. That'll do. That's fine. Just don't be at war, friends. Okay, I see. So once the cohesion gets to 100, we'll be earning 10 XP a month, and Jesus Christ, that takes so long. Whatever. We should also, I guess, be focusing on building up our economy, but what are you gonna do? We only have one planet, so actually, hang on. Has the processing capacity is at a deficit? That's why our money dropped, isn't it? Yes, and everything else. That's no good. Okay, you have to upgrade this now. It's extremely important. Picks up nice, very good. So next in session for God knows how long, several years. Seems about apt for the average political process.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alrighty then, Star Fortress. Okay, we'll get on that in a minute. We cannot debug ships. Great sadness. Okay then. So we have various. Pop assembly speed is highly tempting, but we also have various volatile gas stuff that's kind of annoying me and sitting around in the environment. So, and it's pretty cheap. So yes, let's take this. I want to go for cheap engineering researches because every time we complete one, we get another chance at getting battleships. I can see like we got this here. Just that one? Oh, I got this here as well. This here. So, you know, could be useful for trading. Oh, and this over here as well. Yeah, we have a lot of exotic gas kicking around. We should probably buy some more crystals before the game tells us to. Let's just buy 100. We don't go through them very fast. What did we just spend? Oh no, we didn't. Okay, I just misread the wagon. Say, yeah, lacking. I was like, didn't we just have 8k alloys? When I checked, I don't know, we're lacking 8k alloys. Aha, so, obviously. And we get an Ascension perk. Okay. Decision making time. That's a lot of options. Alrighty then. Okay, this is pretty much terrible. No. Well, to be honest, the government perks, not what I want. Alright. No. Could be nice. Honestly, could be very nice. Lack of envoys is an issue right now. We don't have any city districts. Because we're on ringworld. Not that helpful. We're not colonizing anything. Definitely no. Kind of mediocre. Again, not helpful. Very not helpful. Nah, we don't want to expand right now. We don't want to expand right now. Could be nice, but I'm hoping we don't have to fight people too hard. That could be good for the all-ship pipeline detection range. Not colonizing right now. Could be nice. Not really an issue at the moment, though. Civic slot. That's pretty good, and everyone's opinion is increased. Okay, is there anything... Right, is there anything... I need to, like... Is there anything I want to aim towards, and therefore I need a prerequisite for? No. No. No prereq, no prereq. Synthetic age. Mechanic metallic hybrid. No, I'm not interested in messing with those species. Planetary machine, not relevant. Numbers of perks. Voidborn or galactic wonders. We'll want galactic wonders, so we can make new Dyson spheres and ringworlds and stuff. Not helpful. Not helpful. Core extraction, forge worlds. Nah. This could be helpful. But we haven't researched 10 technologies yet. Actually, we haven't researched. Is it worth like holding that until we get this, for instance? Because we must have researched a bunch. Let's see. We've got 2 engineering ones. One society one. We've only done 5, 6. I don't know if it counts this one because it's a starting tech. Yeah, no, it's not worth holding that. It'll be a while. So let's see, what was it? Secrets of the universe, right? Yeah. We're not doing conquesty stuff. Serena, Rivers of Gold, the Great Bulwark. Great Bulwark, Builders of Nations, and the Art of War. Builders of Nations. I don't think I want to go down that line yet, anyway. It's entirely possible I will eventually want to go down that line for protecty reasons. Okay, in which case I don't really think it matters. There's nothing we sort of need. Yeah, there's nothing we need to prepare for, so... What do we want? Do we want better defense, or do we want better range, and also a more cemented and concrete technological advantage? Or another civic? What are our civics? In replicate static research, electronic protocols. What other civics might be useful? This is one of the few times where it's like really a fairly important decision, so take some time over it. Building speed, survey speed, mining station output, processing capacity. None of these are mean, that's nice. None of these are terribly amazing. I don't think any of these are worth, like, using an Ascension perk slot for, you know? No, no, no. Don't like it, shan't do it. Which means I think we can take enigmatic engineering. To secure that technological advantage. Yeah. What do we want? Take enigmatic engineering. Such decision making. It's a tough choice. But yeah, this gives us so much hyperlane vision range, like we can see all the way into here. Just from here. Like, hang on a sec, what's your hyperlane detection range? Must be absolutely massive. Yeah, +8. Just probe right the way into there. See everything that's going on. I'm a fan of that. Plus the lack of spreading breakthroughs is useful because we want to try and kind of collect all those breakthroughs. And then try and leverage our overwhelming technological advantage to force everybody to behave. That's the plan anyway. So cohesion's pretty much at that. Incidentally, once cohesion hits the top, I can pull one of my envoys off, which I might do now so that the other guys don't have that idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. And send them to go make friends with who was I gonna go with? Is it these guys? Yes. So hello friends. Yes. Go and improve my relations, please. So that we can form a research agreement. I want to tie this section of the galaxy together so that they don't keep fighting each other. Might require putting these guys down to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to. I don't want it to have to come to that. Alright. I also don't want to have to colonize worlds, but it seems such a shame to just leave them where they are.
Technological acquisition successful.
My gimmick. Okay, that should help. Alpha Hub? Oh. Okay. Regular old resources, fleet command, naval capacity. What's our fleet command at? Fleet command is... Well, I kind of want to take this though, because like I say, there are precious few ways to increase fleet command limit. I mean, the battleship technology will, but let's just take this. Resources from jumps is always nice. Did I enact Bastio? I did. Yeah, that's why we have some good money coming in. Don't know what that is. Let's see. Luminescent ferns. Which we don't have any. So not entirely sure why I can see that as an option. Probably some odd interaction, making it visible all the time when it should. Is there anything I can do to these guys? Like, he's kind of sitting there giving me society research. Oh, I can do that. I'm not sure I want that. If I'm honest. I'm really not sure I want a bunch of humans knowing how to travel space and being independent. That doesn't seem like it'll go well. this is hilarious. Notice the AI likes to do this. It's done it here as well. And it seems odd to me, but the AI really loves colonizing little isolated systems. I don't want to mess with that guy yet. I mean, I could go wipe out the amoeba. So I think I said this last time, but I really wish there was a way to like domesticate space amoebas, because I have no problem with them. They're nice. They're pretty aesthetically pleasing. They can just float in space for all I care. I'm fine. But I'd greatly like to colonize the system. And if I do that, they're going to attack me. And there doesn't seem to be a way to, like, make friends. I don't like that. I don't like that very much at all. I want to make friends with the space cows. So this is just slowly climbing. It's gonna be... Alright, I see. Another artifact.
Situation log adjusted.
So we're really not doing much right now. I guess now would be the time to go take them out. Watch. As soon as I move my ships away from this border, these idiots are gonna attack me. I know it. Let's try it anyway.
Technological acquisition successful.
Escort carrier. Inhabitants. Oh, it upgrades the Aces. That's already on the strike cruises. What's an escort carrier? Space-based variant of planetary fighter and what? Is this like a ship you can fly in to do battle on the ground? I mean, the very fact that it upgrades the Aces is tempting, but it's also not rare. And it's not cheap. I could take this, which is super cheap, but I think I'm gonna take this because it's rare and pretty cheap. And I'd quite like to be able to get Secrets of the Universe the next time an Ascension perk rolls around. Could be some good stuff in there. Oh, that's what I can do. You. Yes, that's what I can do. Where are you? I finished the gas extraction, so I can go build those. Where are you? By the time you get there, this guy could probably already built it, but we'll see. Got another one here as well. Alright, you're also in orbit over... Ooh, okay, what? Yes, I like research speed, and I have the money. You got yourself a deal, sir. Yes, so, you... No, not you, you. You are assisting research. Stop it. Because you're not as good as that guy. Your service is appreciated, but you have been replaced by someone superior. Go orbit the star instead. That should up our research speed pretty significantly. Okay, our processing capacity is back in the green as well, which is nice, but also ups our research speed. It's just rare crystals and food. Means this is finished. It has. Alright. Ooh. Hello? Ah. A bunch of stuff happened all at once. Got very sad. Governing ethics shift in the Carthno Freehold. Following a long period of growing support for the Xeno Liberty Organization, the Carthno Freehold family embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction to their government, they have become more outwardly xenophobic. Works for me. Machine paths plans. Yeah, you can't make those. Yeah. Just stuff. Okay, hang on a sec. So, the Glorious League of the Fabaz wishes to declare war against the Zataban Freehold. Can you stop it? You were doing this last time. No. No. Religion is not an acceptable reason to go to war. Let people believe what they want to believe, goddammit. That got more political than I intended. God, it's so difficult to make everyone in the galaxy be friends. It's like trying to be a primary school teacher, getting all the kids to get along. Except in space, all the kids have laser guns.
Construction complete.
I guess you just pretty...
Enneval Jordan.
That's fine. That's fine. How's the Federation going? It's getting there. Still...
Construction
thing is,
complete.
what I want is, I want this. I want strongest succession. And I want that based on research, because I'm always going to be ahead of these guys, which will always be in charge. So this was formed in 2036. Oh, I see. So, yeah, you're in charge. So of course you're happy to make the succession term longer. Let's make it shorter. Which means in 2066, then we'll be back in charge again, and then we can make it really long, because that's how politics works. And the AI isn't quite smart enough to figure out my ruse, despite how incredibly simplistic my ruse is. Hello. Oh, yeah. You got to where you're going. Look, I'm sorry to do this, Space Whales, but I need this system, man, and you won't be friendly. Rest in peace.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Hardly knew ye. Spaceballs in this game are very pretty. I think we're winning. Looks like it. We might lose a couple of Corvettes.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
That's a bound freehold. Really, just don't make it very many friends. Why are these guys blue now? Did we lose any ships? I don't think we did. Not bad. Okay. I'm gonna send someone to go look at the wreckage and also colonize this system. Yeah. Fair enough. Alrighty then. So there's another system here to look at as well. Not there's anything in it. Oh, do we? No, we don't even have a. We don't even have an outpost there. Okay, so construction ship I need? No, it's a science ship I need. Where are you? Oh, you're all in weird places. You go do the system project, and then you, because why not? You go serve the system.
Construction complete.
Okay, and then let's go put the fleet back over here. Which I don't really want to designate as the home station, but I'm gonna put them over there because I want them on the border again, and then we'll get them to repair when they get there. Also, they all gain some experience, which is really nice, because if you look, the power's gone up quite significantly. The fact that I have, like, a fleet, but they're not really very well tested, and the fact that I also built most of the ships before I built my naval academies, whoops, means then great. they're okay, but fighting isn't actually a terrible thing in this instance. Okay, you know what? We'll get a lot further if I play. Get a heck of a lot further. So we got this debris to research. We've now got a new system we can survey, and finally close up this this hole in our empire, which will be nice. There's still a hole here because I'm not messing with that guy. It's kind of not what you want, really. Anything that has a power of skull is always a bit like, maybe not just yet. Maybe in like 100 or so years, something like that. When I have a fleet power of like 100k, just wander in and clear it out. On the other hand, maybe you can just have that system. Maybe I don't care enough. You know what, buddy? Take it. Enjoy. Oh, you better not. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, my mineral storage is full. Well, ain't that a thing? Okay. You better not. Hang on a second. Do you have any construction tips around the place? No. Okay. That's my nearest construction ship. I'd like you to go there. Preparation, please. Just to make sure they don't try any funny business. Actually, what? This one. I was just chilling there.
Technological acquisition successful.
We're getting close. Yes. Temporal shielding. Yeah, that's pretty good. It would have been nice before the fight, but yeah, you can't have everything. Research speed physics is nice because physics research kind of blows. Gateways? Gateways? Money? Gateways? Money? Computers? Yes. Let's do computers. It's kind of humorous that we have all this firepower in our fleet, and it's still being controlled by like a TI-83 calculator. I say all this firepower. Just never mind this. It's fine. It's actually really behind the times tech. Actually, if we go have a look, a dab bet. Yeah, pretty much everyone. We're falling behind in fleet power. That's not ideal. On the other hand, we're in Federation with someone with a ridiculous amount of fleet power, so all we have to do is get in charge of the Federation, put up the Federation fleet contribution, and it's all good.
Technological acquisition successful.
For us. Battle frame army. Biology, flame cost, war exhaustion gain. War exhaustion gain reduction can be nice for if we get declared war on. Yes. I'm convinced these guys are gonna come after me. Okay. Where are you? In Z8. You know what? You can just chill there. It's fine. Closed borders all you like. I'll sleep mine open. You're far enough away. I don't care. Yeah, you guys have closed borders. They have closed borders. Oh boy. Where are they? Central worlds. Where are they? Have the diamond. Yeah, okay. Where are you though? Oh, you're over here. Oh, but it doesn't show you as part of the Federation because you're not. You're just associated. I see. Here's a question. Can we... So we can't get these guys in. We can't get... Oh, maybe we can. Oh no, this is the problem. We can't get these guys into our Federation because they are insistent on rivaling these guys, which is very annoying. And I wish they'd stop it.
Ship fragments dissected.
Oh yeah. I mean by. And accordingly, we've completed moon habitats. Regular habitats. Minerals, destroyer stuff, ion thrusters. Well, ion thrusters are nice for sublight speed. And they're fairly cheap. So we'll take those. Seems like we have a lot of, like, leftover techs. To the point where it's quite difficult to get the one we want. It's also possible we don't have enough of the right tier. Because in addition to needing the prerequisite, you need enough of the previous tier. So... yeah, maybe I should be doing more expensive stuff. Whatever. If we wipe out the backlog, it will help also. I can't bother to figure out whether or not we have enough of the right tier. We'll happen when it happens. Science. Science. There's nothing you can do. I don't have more than one planet to exist from this chance, so... I'll be able to build ring worlds, damn it. I don't want to have to colonize planets like some sort of organic species. Researchers on main facility have eagerly anticipated the countdown of the mysterious atomic clock of prodigious precision found on Theta Apodus D. Where's that? I recognize that name. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Theta Apodus D. For the past 42 years and 3 days. Several decades worth of heated speculation and conjecture have evaporated in an instant. The clock has just now reached its momentous deadline, ejecting a stream of self-replicating nanites. The nanites have constructed some manner of advanced computational network on the surface of Theta Apodus D. The network is inactive and seemingly devoid of any AI, the nanites having deactivated the instant the construction was complete. Our researchers are somewhat baffled as to the purpose of the network. Studying it should keep them occupied for quite some time. 10 engineering research. Seems good. I like engineering research. So when the month ticks over, this should jump up by probably more than 10 because we have
Situation log adjusted.
Hang on a sec. Birth of the galactic market. De facto galactic trade. Oh yeah, so the Senate passed. Oh, sorry. I had to yawn. I'm quite tired today. The Senate passed the galactic market resolution. So now that chain begins. Yeah, there we go. De facto galactic trade, unbound by the performance of international diplomacy, has existed since we first discovered that we are not alone in the universe. As new borders are discovered and old ones redrawn across the galaxy, galactic leaders agree that it is time to legitimize this commercial forum so that all may benefit. In the coming years, independent traders and government agencies will be looking to establish a quasi-centralized hub for galactic commerce. We would surely benefit were this hub to fall within NEX space, so we can choose to promote one of our world's first purpose. Also, everyone will like us, which is good because we're trying to make everyone like everyone. And if everyone likes us, then they have to like everyone else. I think. Sure. So that's passed, and assuming we can promote a ringworld, we're going to. Yes. And yes. And I don't have enough influence to do it again. But if I do in time, then we'll do it again. I'd really rather like have that market within my borders. That would be quite nice. Not that we're a great location for it. Kind of on the edge of nowhere, but yeah, you know. There are worse places. Are there worse places? We're a long way away from anywhere. Whatever. That's not my concern. I don't know if there's a waiting in the game for it. But it seems like every time I've played this game, I've spawned towards the edge of the galaxy.
System survey complete.
Rather than towards the center. Like, clearly this empire here, for instance, is spawned towards the center. I don't know if there's a waiting in-game that sort of encourages player empires to be towards the edge already. We finished necessary proceedings here, so we're gonna have you build a starbase. You can basically just chill. Go orbit this nice pretty blue star. Okay, you need to oh, you already did. Oh, I guess when I moved you there, you just automatically repair. The repair button just moves them to the nearest. Fair enough.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alrighty then, so after harping on a lot in the first episode of this about speculative hyperlane reaching so that I could reach this system here, I have subsequently discovered that it is reachable through this wormhole here, and accordingly it's not as exciting as I Um, it would let me break through here, but I'm not sure I want to do that. It does let me break through here, and maybe I want to do that, but I'm also not sure. So, I mean, it's a rare tech, and we want those because we want secrets of the universe. We could also just do this. Gotta take it. Gotta take the rat tech. I don't need that much research speed right now, so. Is there a way we can? Oh yeah. So there are edicts that like let you.
Construction complete.
No, not edicts. There are policies that let you edit your science, but it's in a very, very dramatic way. Hello. Very good. It's in a very, very dramatic fashion, so it's like I would have to pretty much get rid of all of one of my types of tech to focus on the other. Not what I want to do. Nice to know it's there, but like I can't be like, hey, can we just like tone back the society a little bit and do a bit more physics? No, let me do that. It's kind of all or nothing. At least for on-planet research is where most of our science is coming from, I think. Yeah, jobs. So we kind of kill all the job stuff. I mean, a lot of our society research is... I could, but I'm not going to. God, that's low. I guess it's because... Yeah. You can all be upgraded though, right? Because you all now have better computers available to use. If I upgrade you, what do you become? Yeah. What is it automatically upgraded into? It's automatically upgraded those into Swarm, those into Picket. Those in... That's Picket. That's Picket. That's Swarm? What? Hang on. Oh, also this is the escort cruiser thing, I guess. No? It's just made one of those for some reason. Alrighty then. Oh, I guess maybe it's just a specific type of strike cruiser with new stuff. Let's go carrier. Beats me. I don't know why that was there. Maybe I forgot to delete it. Yeah, I guess so. Alrighty then. Anyway. You are in Picket, which is probably... Well, this means you get... Okay, so this is actually starting to matter now. So this is also where this comes in. So the fact that we have advanced... basics don't matter because they don't give... all they do is change the tactic. But the fact that we have advanced tactics now starts being useful because basically, if you look, all of our ships have advanced tactics, which means we have decided already how we want them to behave. Which means, normally, if you change these around, you also change how they behave. We don't have to worry about that, which means instead, we can focus on picking the bonus we want. So these guys are pretty evasive, all things considered. And they're on a swarm computer, so that ups the fire rate and the chance to evade, which is nice. The other option would be fire rate and tracking. These already have very good tracking, because they're small ships. Fire rate and chance to hit. Again, good accuracy, good tracking. Fire rate and weapons range. They're going to be within very close distances anyway, so that shouldn't matter. So, I like the chance to evade. So, we'll leave you on this one. These guys. These guys are going... They have, like, these medium guns, which have slightly worse tracking. And they're mostly, if I deploy them, they're going to be deployed against fairly small ships. So I actually quite like the tracking here, I think. Right, these guys are on escort. They're designed to kind of hang back, provide point defense and missiles. So with that in mind, these have very high range. This has pretty good tracking. Pretty good accuracy, pretty poor tracking on Sentinel and point defense, though. The range could be good, so the point defense can start shooting sooner. Chance to hit. Oh, this thing is like a walking disaster, evasion-wise. So, yes, that's a surprising improvement. This. Oh, hang on. Been saving these, which is fine because I haven't changed anything yet. Right, okay, this one's tracking because it's mostly medium weapons, and medium weapons have kind of garbage tracking. So yeah, the game already knows what's best there. These guys have swarm. Now, these are designed. The strike cruiser is designed as an interceptor. It has this thing, the Aces, which is designed to basically be sent in first and make it difficult for the enemy to escape. So, evasion is interesting because they are going to potentially be taking a lot of fire. But they also have a lot of medium weapons. So some tracking could be real nice. That's just that. Oh, that really cans the chance to evade. Okay, now we'll leave it on chance to evade. Means I don't need to save this. Alright, so now when we upgrade these, we know they'll be being upgraded to what we want, rather than just what the game thinks is technically an upgrade. Definitely technically an upgrade. Not you won't find me disagreeing there, but
ship augmentation.
A specific type of upgrade. So we're up to 9.3k. Very nice. Once again, if you missed the first episodes, this number is dubious. It's not enough on its own, basically. There's too many factors that go into combat to make this number a particularly good judge, but it's better than nothing. If it's up, that's generally good. It's just like, if it goes up by 2k, and theirs goes up by 2k, then depending on what made it go up by 2k, it may have gone stronger than I did, and so on. But more is always better, it's just not necessarily always as better as you think it is. Alrighty then. So this unlocks Amoeba Flagella, which are really interesting because as far as Strikecraft go, they have 100. Do regular Strikecraft have the shield pan? I don't know. But they're kind of... So 20 to 35, hang on. Where's the regular Strikecraft? Yeah. And very good. Thank you. Okay, so ship design. Let's just break out a new cruiser design. Do these have hangers in? I don't think I have the carrier cruisers yet. Let me just break out a destroyer. I know they slap a hanger in there. Great. Okay, so currently we only have basic Strikecraft and basic fighter wings. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, so the Amoeba definitely have very good damage by comparison, but the shield pen is not new. So the average damage there is 24. The average damage here is 40. They also have pretty good evasion. Yeah, I think that's worth researching, honestly. I think that's well worth the cost of doing business. Yeah. And then engineering. Still no battleships. Great sadness, great sadness. More thrusters, more sublight speed. Sublight speed is good. But more hull points, better. Not that we're using destroyers right now, but still. Alrighty. I'm going to be right back 1 second. So, 1 moment. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. My retreat. Okay. So, let's get back to it. Waiting on them battleships. It's not the rivalry I wanted to end. I want this rivalry to end, damn it, so we can make you part of the Federation. I want to make these guys part of the Federation as well, and they definitely would if they weren't part of this one, I think. Like, there just doesn't seem to be... There's no way to be like, hey, we're better than those guys, come join us instead. Pick a different rival instead. God, these guys have a lot of fleet power. I'm very glad I'm on their side. I bet that's because they keep building up to go to war with these guys and I keep saying no. That probably has something to do with it. Alright. Hang on, what? Oh, it's an archaeology site. Not. No, that's not in our empire, so. It's very close to these guys, so. No, thank you. They are beginning to outstrip us in fleet power. It's not a big surprise. I haven't really put a lot of effort into having a high fleet power. I'd rather not have to. If this passes, I might want to go for diplomatic way reasons. Where am I anyway? I don't know what my own icon is. Oh, it's this one. Sort of the middle of the road. God, these guys have. Oh, they're a protectorate, that's why. Have no diplomatic way, because they are a planet. I'm guessing they've been uplifted. What do you want to upgrade to? What do you want to upgrade to? Oh, thrusters.
Construction complete.
I've got the allies.
Ship augmentations completed.
Alrighty then. Oh, just, you know, just an
Situation
abyss.
log adjusted.
Fair enough. Okay, another decision point. Because we're not just filling out trees. So what do we actually want right now? Let's see. We'd quite like to be able to get more people on side. But I also like more science. So it's tough to say. We are struggling for physics, so maybe experimentalism is the option. Yeah. That's pretty good. Presence. Unlocks an additional civic slot, but we already kind of covered civics. We don't have any civics left that'll like make or break. Really, really want. Admin capacity, naval capacity, and lots of corvettes. We could move towards some sort of engineering focus to try and get the mega engineering going. Still like a good engineering focus going on here. Factories? No, that's mining. Is there anything engineering focused? Other than just like generic science, I guess. I don't think there's a specific engineering focused one. Well, that's fun. Benevolence is definitely something we're gonna want. It's something we're gonna want right now, actually. Adopting all benevolence traditions increases our weapon damage to fallen empires, awaken empires, and the endgame price. So we definitely want that eventually. And the opinion is nice, and border friction is nice, and the trade is good. Let's do benevolence. Plus, it gives us more influence to throw around. Thematically appropriate and mechanically useful. So this should cut this by a third, right? Alrighty then. Apparently not. I now have no idea what diplomatic upkeep costs means then. Unless it has to have been... No? Okay. Well, we got something. I don't know what, but we really got it. We definitely got whatever that was. Good and proper. Honestly, the Foreign Empire opinion is a hefty part of what I want out of that anyway. You still rivaling these guys? Oh! Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Haha! You... Oh. Really? Why not, though? Will not associate with glorious peak. Why? You're not rivaling them anymore. That's confusing. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe they have to have been not rivals for a while? China Federation. Far bad. Just because? Oh, hang on. Fanatic militarist, fanatic cooperative, libertarian. Might be harder than I thought. Fanatic militarist, fanatic cooperative, libertarian. Fanatic competitive, fanatic cooperative. They have opposing ethics. Directly opposing fanatic ethics. So they are never going to join. Noted. Irritating, but noted. Well, in which case, you're fanatic competitive, which means you will join. What about you? What are these? Scientific citizen. Actually, what are we? Oh, we're Gestalt. Scientific citizenry. You are not directly opposed. Alrighty then. Okay, so they won't join a federation with us. Presumably some problem here. But they will be associated with us. Alrighty then. They are associated with that federation. Nice. What about... I mean, you can't even be associated, can you? Because you're in the Federation. What about you guys? Stellar authority of you guys. What's your opinion? You will not join the Federation, and you will not associate. Why will you not associate? Alrighty then. Oh, that's a death world. Maybe we don't want them in the... Yeah, maybe we don't want them anyway. On second thought. Slaving despots. Maybe not. Okay, well, these guys... Okay, so... This is troubling. These guys... won't even associate. That's a shame. These guys associate just fine. And maybe eventually they'll join. Like maybe... Who is it? Those guys. Maybe like... Oh, well, you'll have a research agreement because you like us. Nice. Maybe eventually you will agree to join after you've been associated for a while. Who knows? But hey, at least we got a research agreement out of the deal. Oh boy. There's now a rivalry here. I think we're gonna have to start going to war soon, ladies and gentlemen. These people are being very recalcitrant. What's this? Oh god. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh boy. That's a lot of rivalries. I'm gonna have to let these guys go to war next time they ask to go to war with these guys. And maybe support them a little bit. Mostly just let them go to war. I mean, support them. They massively outgun me, so... Pretty sure I'd probably just get in the way. Alright, so, fleet manager. Can I duplicate this fleet? Because I just kind of want another one of these, you know? I should probably make it a slightly better fleet first. Hang on a second. Let's see.
Technological acquisition successful.
Huh? Oh, is this a fallen empire? Yes, it is a fallen empire. They are fanatic spiritualists. They are going to hate me. Because I am a robot. And generally speaking, spiritualists don't have no time for no robots. Alrighty then. Well, I'm not going anywhere near them. Let's see. What do we have? This is pretty good. This is pretty good indeed. I wouldn't take it. Okay, fleets. What was I doing? Fleet manager. These guys are kind of just in the way. Like, at this point, it's a pretty mediocre ship design. You know what? You've done us a great service, but you gotta go. So if we add, say, oh, strike cruises 6? Interesting. So that's 220. Really? Oh, that's overall. That's overall. I knew that. So cruises is like 226. Strike cruises is like 300. 229. These are the point defense cruisers with the missiles and such. These are the anti-bigger ship cruisers. This is the interdiction kind of folks, and these are destroyers that sort of serve the same purpose as these corvettes, mostly. So what's our slowest ship? 233, 229, 220, 203, 203. Okay, so regular cruises. Okay, so strike cruises are just as fast as corvettes. Regular cruises are a fair bit slower. So, what we can do is we can have this fleet be our, like, alpha strike fleet. Which is roughly going to translate into... slap 4 of those on. And kind of be done with it. Eventually, some of these corvettes are probably going to get retrofitted into torpedo corvettes. Yeah. Yeah. And then they'll deal with kind of a selection of things. And then this is what? This is effectively a battleship. And this is speed 7? Speed Okay, it's real slow. So... let's make a new fleet. Let's... okay, let's... take this fleet. And let's take this ship. Transfer... yeah, this is the one. Just this one. Right. So now we have a new fleet, which just includes the clan ship. Battleship, whatever. Primary dude. Which is 156 on its own. So that's slow, which is fine. What that means is we're gonna have... this fleet doesn't exist. We're gonna have intercept, we're gonna have a handful of these regular old destroyers. Wait, that's 92. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have like 8 destroyers. 4 of the point defense cruisers and 4 of the big boy cruisers. And that's gonna be kind of like that fleet. That's gonna be like our main fleet, which we may add some more torpedo corvettes to at some point, but yeah. That's gonna be the sort of the main. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so what's gonna happen here is we're gonna reinforce you. And then we're gonna move along, because this, once it gets finished being reinforced, once this fleet gets finished being reinforced, then this is an expensive fleet to move. We don't have the allies right now, but that's fine. Alright, so you have an admiral. And being honest, we want the experienced admiral on intercept. And we want a new, fresh admiral on the interdiction fleet. And we want... ah, it's perfect. Scout. Talented strategist. Oh yeah, they're all talented strategists. Preferred weapon. Guided. I want the scout trait. That's what I want. The interdiction fleet. Lovely. And we're actually gonna redesignate these. So this is gonna be intercept, because that's what it does. And this is gonna be Helix. The name's gonna travel with the commander.
Technological acquisition successful.
This is all quite boring. Biology, I suppose. I don't know what designates what order these are in. Probably how big they're. Start using some more of this naval capacity, basically. So, why did my mineral storage go up so much? Oh, I guess finished buildings. Resource storage. No? Okay, maybe I finished the tech and did it. The Strike Cruise is quite beefy. Heal? It doesn't seem to want to be a... Oh no, it is. It's just... Adamant. Oh, hello. Federation level! Very good. So now... Oh, they withdrew their envoy? God damn it. Smaller cohesion penalty from new members. Naval cap is better used if we do it, and we all get an extra envoy. Okay, well, let's not have my extra envoy here then. Laws. So the fact that I see. And this will take the monthly cohesion down. But let's do it. And let's hope they put an envoy back there. Yes, they did. Tough. So now that the centralization is low, we can... We could do this, because we can afford to, but we don't really want the cohesion penalty and we don't need it right now. Alright, we're gonna become presidents. Foreign Empire clans us. They do that. It's one of their favorite party tricks. Processing capacity is all good. Yeah. Strangely enough, it's not yours.
Technological acquisition successful.
Research. Oh yeah, so I never did do the escort carriers. Maybe I should do them. Maybe I can fit the Asus 2 onto the strike cruisers as well. Maybe the artificial intelligent combat system is... Oh no, this is the thing that, yeah, this is... No, I don't want this. On the one hand, it's hilariously expensive. On the other hand, it like lets you manually control the ships. No. Nice idea. No. Fusion missiles, nice and cheap, and we want them anyway. So at this point, I might actually, let's see. If I just sell, say, like 10k minerals, and buy, say, like 2.5k alloys. That should speed up time until I'm able to reinforce this fleet. Strike cruisers being built. Very good. So we're actually mobilizing some fleet power now, which is nice because everyone else is, and I don't really want to be trampled over because I didn't build enough defense force. It's also nice because I think these guys are going to want to go to war with these dudes eventually, and I think next time I'm probably going to say yes. The prison, ethic changes. This is one of our observation posts. Pre-sapient. Not pre-sapient. Pre-space age. And these are in the Bronze Age. Several of our abduction teams stationed on the observation post above the prison have apparently been using the thrusters of their shuttles to burn large circles and complex patterns into crop fields belonging to the primitive Cibavapia that are indigenous to the moon. I mean, that was a poor choice, wasn't it? The shuttle crews have been severely reprimanded for this prank, but the crop circles appear to have taken on some sort of religious significance for the natives. New religion has formed based on these patterns, and it's gaining popularity amongst the Cibavapia at an alarming rate. Okay, so they got spiritualist. Fine, I guess, but also it means they hate machines, so not good, but I can't do anything about it, so fine. We don't have enough influence to boost again. Did it once. Cool. Yeah, we've already done that. Corporate terribly relevant. Compliance. That's the equivalent of like a lockdown. On a machine. Alrighty then. I really want like various mega engineering stuff, like alloy production and ringworld construction. The whole thing. There's a lot of stuff. That's why I'm trying to kind of hammer through this engineering tech at a pace. Let's take a brief trip onto Fastest and see how that goes for us.
Technological acquisition successful.
Since there seems to be a lot of sitting around at the moment. System energy grid. Make sense to build in our home system, but we don't really want to be doing that right now because we're currently trying to build a fleet and we don't have the alloys to upgrade them to star holds as it is. Energy credits are always good. Improved reactor we start to use. Let's get more energy credits. Always good. Okay. These guys like each other, but not us. It's unfortunate. Maybe I sided with the wrong people.
Technological acquisition successful.
Let's see. Starbase defense station, whatever. Habitat, whatever. I know that looks like it's got the word mega in it. That's great and all, but it's not mega engineering. This, we want more research. Never have enough research. Impulse. Yay, we won. We won the campaign to do that, so. The market has been founded, and we're in it. So the market fee has gone significantly down. That's nice. Plus, because we're now in the galactic market, the internal market has kind of reset, so now would be a good time to probably do this again. And this again. It's going to mess up the prices for everyone else, but it's going to put us very close to being able to fully reinforce this fleet to our liking. Just reinforce what we can. 951. Okay. That's too bad. That's all just going to kind of get done on a bunch of different stations and moved across there when it's ready. So this is going to kind of be the big boy fleet, and this is going to be the sort of interdiction fleet. If I get some escort carriers, they'll probably live in there as well. Yeah, that's fine. Unity. How's the capital looking? Still have 15 free jobs, a couple of building slots. Assembly speed is what it is. You leveled up. Great. You have research core and competing. That'll be this friend here. Yes. Because he is leading our research core, all of our ships gain +5 chance to hit, +5 tracking. Neat little bonus. Again, this is very smart, so adding all these little extra bits and pieces. I like them, add flavor. Ready then. Okay. Woodcraft. So these now all have a specialty. No, they don't. Oh, it does. Yeah. Biology pop upkeep is reduced, and shipbuild cost all time is reduced. Nice. That's a shame because I just built a shitload of ships. How much did that reduce it by? Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that would be really nice to know that was gonna happen. That would have been very nice to know that was gonna happen a little while ago.
Technological acquisition successful.
You know what, let's just do this. Let's do this. Technology. Biology. Very good. Pop assembly speed. I think I want pop assembly speed here, honestly. It's repeatable. I might still want it. It's very expensive. So is everything else at this point. We've been upgrading ships a lot, so do that. I like to try and knock out all of the, like, non-repeatable techs before I get too deep into doing repeatable techs. It seems like a thing to do. Capacity overload is coming to an end. Something to watch out for. We'll reenact it because we can.
Technological acquisition successful.
Energy credits. Better point defense, better shield, better senses. Oh, hey, black hole observer. Do we have any black holes in our system? Yeah. So that's kind of unhelpful. Research complexes. This is upgraded research facilities. Senses, which requires sonic theory and throw. Shields. Exotic materials labs. I was not being honest, it's fast, so this can do anything it needs to when it needs to. But realistically...
Situation log adjusted.
Breakthrough, psychohistory. Sioran Stellar Manufacturing. Predicting the future has long been relegated to the fringes of our society, with soothsayers and fortune tellers merely telling tales that their audience already wants to hear. However, while the future of an individual is chaotic and unpredictable, the behavior of large groups, planets, and entire empires is quite knowable. Just as the path of a single molecule in a gas is chaos, we can nonetheless predict the behavior of the gas as a group, as it fills a container despite knowing little about the individual molecules within. Sioran researchers have shown that through a combination of statistics, sociology, and history, they can apply this to the galaxy at large. The larger the group, the more accurate the future they can predict. Their newfound uncanny ability to predict the future is leading to advances in all fields, unifying their people as never before. Perhaps this is all a great act, however. a few deranged this have broken free and claimed that they foresee impending doom for the entire galaxy. You goddamn right. They start some sort of foundation to preserve knowledge through 1,000 years of darkness. They are clearly lunatics to be ignored. Yes, about that. Alrighty then. So, yeah, so what are we doing here? Basically, nothing needs building because this place has enough housing and amenities and available jobs. And we already have. Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty whatever. You want an energy grid? Oh, maybe we want an energy grid. Like, what we have, like, how many tech drones? 30? That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Build another one of these, but we have enough admin cap right now. We're getting close though. We don't really need one of these. Like, I'm basically looking at the unique ones to see if we want any of those. Which I think we do. So let's build an energy grid. That seems like a thing to do. Edict has ended. Alrighty then. Edict has begun again. Okay, so we're gaining more stuff. Our economy is also catching these guys up pretty good. When can we change this? In about a year. And as predicted, we're currently president. So... let's see. Hello. Buzzword standardization. What's that? That's this, isn't it? Yeah, okay. What's our pending resolution? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Our fleet is finished. We are going to want to upgrade this to a Star Fortress. We lack the alloys right now, and I don't want to buy more right now. Come on. Give me them battleships so we can get towards like mega engineering. Good God, that's a lot of bonuses. Oh, the Mars and Snan research agreement, they already have this, and the temporal shielding breakthrough. Primarily. And the expertise and such. Damn.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, yay! Even more physics. Good gravy. I mean, we have to, right? It's too good. We gotta take them breakthrough attacks. They're all very powerful. Yes. I love research speed. This is not. But still 95%. Yeah, God, there's a lot of stuff there. You're a level 10. Also, you're a level 10 physics researcher. You're only a level 8 society researcher.
Technological
Level 9
acquisition
engineering
successful.
researcher. That's a battle cruiser. Not quite a battleship. Nearly a battleship. But maybe we have to get this first, actually. Come to think of it, that tech tree could be wrong because in addition to adding new techs... Oh yeah, that tech tree could be wrong because in addition to adding new techs, it could have added intervening ones, which are requirements. So I'm just going to build everything that looks like a ship. I'm going to research anything that looks like a ship, rather. And hope that helps. I'm sure it will. Alright, see, the temptation to colonize and not stick to my ringworld strategy is vast, but I really want... Like, the idea I had for this is that we'd never colonize a planet. So that's just gonna have to be how it is. So once we build the energy grid, we should have a much better energy surplus. Which we'll see at the end of the month. Hello.
Situation log adjusted.
Thanks for the unity, though. Okay, so it's a fairly decent energy surplus, which means what I'm gonna do, perhaps against my better judgment, is I'm gonna upgrade all 3 of these labs. And what that's basically gonna do is that's gonna pull drones from this job into these jobs, these jobs, which is gonna massively increase our science production at the cost of energy. Whilst we keep our capacity overloaded, that should be fine. If we ever can't keep our capacity overloaded, could be less fine. We shall see. Alright, so this is ticking up. I really want to get more people in on this. Yo, hey, we got an associate member somewhere. You guys, will you join? No. No, you will not. Who else is nearby? Zataban Freehold, you still won't join, will you? You won't even associate. And how about... Now, the Stellar Authority, these guys don't want to join either, do they? Nope. How about these guys? Oh, they're already a federation. Member of the free community. Leader of the free community. Leader of the next director. Member of the next director. Independent. Kvotan Dynasty and the Kapovium Confederacy. You guys won't associate with my friends. What's wrong with these guys that no one wants to be friends with them? Good lord. Absolutely no one will associate with these guys. Oh boy. What's wrong with them? I mean, they're xenophobic. Like, gently sway their ethics somehow. Like, why does everyone hate these guys? I mean, I guess they are kind of... I should just leave and join this thing. Hang on, demand I gotta keep the whole galaxy safe. I'm not above changing sides if that helps. Well, that fanatic xenophiles. though, so it's not gonna happen. These guys, they very much don't like me. Let's see. Why don't they like me? They don't like me because they have claims on my systems. They don't like me because they're rivaling me. They don't like me because I'm allied to someone they're rivaling. And they don't like me because I'm a machine. I don't like them for similar reasons. Alrighty then. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make friends with those. This challenge is proving tricky. No one wants to be friends. Honestly, I think the next time these guys ask to go to war with, like, Zataban Freehold, I'm going to say yes. To start trying to expand something, you know? But we don't really want to just walk over them. We need to get them to. We need to get them to see our side of things. Otherwise, no one's going to work together, and the Galactic Crisis is going to work. Yeah. We're actually going to have to make Game Crisis in 30 years. Oof, that's spooky. Hopefully it spawns, like, here. Hopefully it spawns nice and over here and deals with some of the fractious garbage over here for me. Oh, alrighty then. That's not aggressive at all. Hang on a second. Let's just why don't you just make your way over there? It's kind of nice to not have to worry about piracy suppression because... Just pause for a moment. Resolution. Kind of nice having to not worry about piracy suppression, and the reason we don't have to worry about piracy suppression is because... Where's trade routes? We don't have any. Ergo, I don't think I have the button for it. But yeah, we have one system, so we don't have any what's the word? You don't have anything to trade with. You can only trade within your civilizations. You have to have like another planet over here.
Technological
Normally that
acquisition
creates a bunch
successful.
of piracy you have to suppress, but we just don't have that. Which is kind of nice. Oh, hello. Central Research Bureau. Advanced Technologies. Well, sign me up. That sounds fun. Universal Hive. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. We are the Universal Hive, and so are you, and so is everything. Millennia ago, we've come to a simple realization. The whole galaxy, nay, the whole universe is a single entity. We are all part of a cosmic organism and must strive to work together. Since then, we have been aiding other races to live in harmony, at least for a while until they eventually die out. Only when we are all together in a single ethereal consciousness will we be finally able to rest. Well, you guys seem to have the same priorities as me, so... What up, friends? Can you help our sociologists? Alrighty then. Where are you? You're not. Alrighty then. They don't seem to have a homeworld. Okay. I'm in. Do these guys, like, ever change age if I don't manually uplift them? Probably not, right? Oh, hello. Oh, alrighty then. Fine.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Fine. I did say I would. I said, next time, I'll let them have their fun. And I stand by that. So cool. This is not really my war though, so I'll just kind of leave it on fastest and let them get on with it. Zataban probably don't like you very much now, right? Yeah, not a huge amount, no. Oh god, they got a long way to go to be able to get into their systems here. Look at this, they have to go all the way around here. There's also this here, but I don't seem to be focusing on that. Okay. Yeah, I don't suppose, like... Alrighty then. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, it's not, because we don't have any biological pops, but still. That's fine. New traditions. Yes. So, benevolence. Border friction and trust growth, or trade attractiveness and energy credit output. Border friction and trust growth. We really want to try and calm these guys down. Oh yeah, Fallen Empire, yo. They don't mess with them. Oh, all right, that's a pretty big fleet. Now the question is, do these guys have open borders with these guys? Any business to be making declarations of rivalry while trying to fight my friends here? I suppose, do you have any business? Oh, are they just really confused because they can't get through? That's not ideal. So what's gonna happen then? They're just gonna spend the next like 18 years bouncing backwards and forwards and then eventually just end the war. I don't know. It's kind of miserable. Gone. Yeah, they have closed borders with these guys. I suppose we could just declare war on them. Unfortunately, these guys just will not talk to us at all while these guys are with us. So I hate to do it to you, but like, don't give me very many choices here. They are at war with. Oh, that's fun. They are at war with the Zataban Freehold. So what if we go to war with these? Eh boy. What if we go to war with these guys? We do not have a Casus Belli, so we cannot go to war with those guys. Our friends would have to do it for themselves. But hilariously, these guys are fighting already anyway, so... who knows, to be honest. Yeah, that could kind of go either way. I don't like this. I do not like that one bit. In fact, the extent to which I do not like that is that I'm going to move my fleet around here in case they declare war and suddenly book it. I mean, Omicron Andromeda is pretty strong, but still. Well, they managed to capture this system at least. Maybe that's the only reason they wanted, maybe that's the only reason they wanted to go to war with them. Wait, where's that big fleet? Oh, it's just chilling here. How strange. Well, the galaxy sure is an interesting place. This is unfortunately just not a war I can take part in at all. Like it isn't anyway. And then with these guys just sitting on my doorstep, there is no way I can move my fleets, or even one of them, all the way over here to do anything. Like, it's not happening, so these guys are just gonna have to sort themselves out, honestly. How's research coming along? Oh, pretty good. We're about to get predictive quantum mechanics. That's nice. Yeah, I mean... we're federating, we're researching. Oh, we have another envoy for some reason. What do I want you to do? I think I want you to... they are harming our relations. Let's go and try and counteract some of that. Let's go try and counteract some of that. In the hopes that one day they give up and decide to be friends.
Successful.
Alrighty then. More energy credits. UV lasers. Let's just take UV lasers. My weapon stack is actually falling behind a little bit. Ideal. So let's set about fixing that. Okay, so I think they finally figured out that... yes, they've taken that back. I think... oh, that's bad, though, because they might come in here, but they might not. We'll see. I think, though, that my friends here have finally figured out that they're going to have to go around the long way. Rick and Comet Currency exchange. Oh boy. Excellent. Well, do you have... No, you see, no one has any goddamn crystals. Well, traded for these, and traded for these, and no one for these. No one has any of these to spare. Should get some synthetic crystal plants running at some point. So yeah, so you see these are coming online now, which means our this is suffering a little bit. But why is this acceptable? Oh, because all it does is create less stability. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's basically entirely fine. This is gonna pull some workers out of here. See if we can actually watch it happen. This is what I mean about it effectively costing money. So yeah, when this gets built.
Technological acquisition successful.
We'll get to that in a minute. This goes up, this goes down, this goes down, this goes down far too much. That's not what I want either, though. I just want kind of like a nice balanced amount of these. Oh, come on. Like...
Technological acquisition successful.
There we go. Okay, so we'll do it that way. Alright. Back, yeah, I'll get that. Right. Society research, resources for jobs, ship fire rate. Well, this probably, because it's quite an old technology. Let's get that out of the way. Standardized strike cruise patterns, weather control systems, process efficiency. Oh, this lets you make humanopolises, but not doing that because we have ringworld. Let's take processor efficiency actually, because we're gonna start to bash our head off that ceiling again shortly. So I'm gonna have to keep a relatively close eye on this now. What happens if I do this? Is this calmed down? This looks like it's probably calmed down. I want it to just manage itself. Yeah, it's fine. It's just managing itself. Nice. How's the war going, folks? That's not a good sign. Oh, but okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
UV lasers. God, we got a lot of just old stuff we can knock out the way here. Let's take this because it's a cheaper attack. Oh. They're running away. Yeah, I'd run away too. It's like a cloud. So they have comfortably won that. And this planet then. Yeah, there we go.
Technological acquisition successful.
Sim Center. Weak command limit, terraforming. Exhaustion reduction. Again, could be useful for when we get declared on, and also we're doing a bit of warring now anyway, so. What are these? Unity options. Seems like a decent enough choice. More Unity's good. Got a long way to go on this, so. We can close this down. Let's see. Yeah, so that's managing itself. It's nice and stable now. Simulation site. Upgrade to simulation center. More Unity. Yeah, why not? Okay, we got a lot of spare jobs here, but it's just because these districts have so many jobs. We just kind of have to disregard these as being like. I'm pretty sure actually. Let's see. Records. Yeah. Yep. Alright. We just kind of have to. So, the thing I'm using to manage planets, the game doesn't really do it by default, but there's a mod called Designated Focus, which lets you. Sorry. Very tired. Lets you pick a focus, and it basically does a much better job because the in-game's AI sucks at managing planets, and I don't normally want to have to manage them all myself. But with that being said, I only have one planet, so let's just turn it off, and let's just do this myself. It doesn't understand that. It doesn't understand how ringworlds work. It doesn't understand that just because we have 40 jobs here doesn't mean we should wait for them to all be full before we start doing other stuff. So I'll just manage this planet. I only have one. I'm not gonna have huge numbers of them. Again, cheap rare text. I got my sights set on that. Secrets of the Universe, Ascension perks. Plus, we're going to be upgrading stuff to, like the upgrade cost is nice. We're going to be upgrading stuff to Starholds soon. This is a laser upgrade. God, we still don't have coil guns? Wow. Alrighty, so, you need to upgrade. And for that... Oh, this is a shipyard, yeah, that's pretty good. You need to upgrade as well. Okay, so that's a very clever migration treaty you got there. I'm not really sure how you're gonna do that through these guys, but okay. That freehold made peace here. Oh, that's actually really huge. Unless they have open borders. If they don't have open borders and stuff, so I'm going through. Probably don't have open borders because people don't like each other. Okay. It's out of my sphere of caring about. Why
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, because you've already won. Ah, but you don't have control of the system yet because of this planet. Right. Nice. I like computers here, I think. They give quite significant bonuses.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay, so that's added like 1k fleet power to these guys. It's gonna add probably similar to these guys. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. That's over here somewhere. Oh, it's a new resolution. Form Galactic Council. Absolutely. As long as I'm on it. Oh, we can make another
Ship
resolution as well.
augmentations completed.
We can make another resolution as well, because our resolution got passed. Oh, I see. Is there anything we can even propose? I don't know what any of this means. I don't know why I can't. Everything that can be proposed has been proposed. So, we will just sit by and vote and make our opinion known. There are enough empires as part of the galactic community that everything moves along without us needing to actively. I guess these guys just don't have a lot of lasers on, because that didn't really add much power. Well, you have one laser on, so you have some lasers on. You have some lasers on, okay. I really need those kinetic weapon upgrades. I guess we just got so much different engineering tech kicking around that it takes a long time for that to come back around. On the plus side, we should get some more tech research ultimates. Hopefully soonish. So are they bombarding that planet? This one. No. They're sending an army. Yes. Oh. Good God, they're speedy. Wow, that's so fast. How are you all so fast? I guess maybe things are just that fast in Sublight. You have afterburners. Oh, can I fit? Oh, hello. My resolution got passed. Can I fit, like, afterburners on any ships I don't already have afterburners on? I already have afterburners on every ship. Okay. We do have battle cruisers though. They're quite large. That's ludicrously big. Alrighty then. Huh. I guess, like, what? Suppose the meme option in this instance would just be to cram as many medium weapons on as possible to deal with medium-sized things. Although you could put on the polycores to get more defense. And then, like... There's so many components. Oh my god. So let's see, hang on. How would a missile battlecruiser look as a concept? Okay, very silly is the answer. This thing's just gonna be able to fill the sky with missiles. Oh, I kind of like that though. It's kind of silly. If I get swarm missiles as well. Do I have swarm missiles? I do. No, I don't. I have torpedoes. If I have to get swarm missiles, like, there's your solution to having your strike craft not shut down or your missiles not shut down. Just fire like 8,000 of them. And then obviously, like, I guess what this is built for is to be able to do stuff like this. And just slap on a bunch of large weapons. And missiles. Oh, and this has like minimal defense because I guess it's designed to sit a long way away. So like this has what? If I was to... Let's just see how it gets. And you have a range of 100. These have a range of 80, so that's pretty good. These have a range of 80. Okay, so we could use torpedoes. Torpedoes are very slow and have no evasion, but missiles don't have evasion in general. So that's a hell of an alpha strike, though. Oh, they're expensive. Oh my god, they're expensive. Let's just have a little play about here. Yeah, you know what? Artillery seems good. And like... Yeah, very good. That's a heck of an alpha strike you got there. Damn. Alrighty. Not yet. Not yet. Honestly, this is energy focused for sure. I guess that's because I have mostly energy weapons upgraded. So what if I just like say, hey, make me an interesting concept. Does it do the same every time? No. So is it intelligent then, or is it random? I have a feeling it's random. I have a distinct feeling it's random and therefore not very useful. Let's see. Any resolutions we haven't put on? Leverage privateering.
Technological acquisition successful.
Repeal buzzword standardization. No. Standardization? Standardization. Very good. New tech. Modular engineering. There's coil guns. we don't have that yet. My god. Alrighty. Yeah. Well, let's take coil guns. I feel like we should upgrade those a little bit. I feel like our kinetic weapons technology is a little bit 1800s to be moving along with here. I can't believe I still didn't have coil guns. Wow. Whoops. On the plus side.
Technological acquisition successful.
It's gonna get researched real fast. That's then a simulation complex. This is good, and like I like Unity because we have a long way to go. Let's do it. I normally like completely forget to focus on Unity. I guess maybe you shouldn't focus on it, but like you should definitely have some of it. and I usually just forget that it's a thing, and then I'm like, hey, why do I have no traditions? So I'm trying not to do that. Oh well. They're moving along. Wait, is this their home system? That's their capital. Oh boy. You done fucked up now, Aaron.
Technological acquisition successful.
That's why you don't go to war with my friends. They will kill you and I will not help them at all. Planetary supercomputer. Oh, it's just like a... Oh, hell yes. It's like a, it's an energy nexus, but for science. It doesn't look amazing because it only provides one calculator job. But it also just boosts research by 15%, which is ludicrous. Yes, please. Sign me up. They have no intention of surrendering.
Technological acquisition successful.
Fair enough. Organs! Algae insides. Spooky. No. And again, this is... I'm sure I have to get this before I can... get what I want. Like, I'm certain of it, but... Still a lot of engineering text that I need that I haven't got, like, for instance, Strikecraft. So as much as I really want mega engineering, I also kind of want to round some of that out before I dilute the pool to the point where I can't research anything. Because that seems like it could be bad. That's fine. So you can all upgrade your mass drivers to coil guns. That should help a little bit. So that's helping really rather a lot. Because it means we're not just kind of completely screwed against shields.
Ship augmentations completed.
So all three ethic changes. There has been a sweeping change in the ways of the primitive humans since we began aggressively observing members of their species all over Sol 3. Their hatred of our abduction shuttles has made them extremely mistrustful of anything they consider foreign, while at the same time strengthening the bonds they build with their own culture and species. Well, when you had this doesn't seem like a change. But yeah, they're becoming really xenophobic. Whoops. I mean, it seems pretty accurate, to be honest, so... This is why the game has a fastest speed. You kind of get to a certain point, which we're pretty much at, and things just kind of need to happen. Which apparently include the game freezing? Question mark? Okay, buddy. This does have autosaves, so we don't lose absolutely everything. If it has crashed, I'll still be rather upset. I guess I am asking quite a lot of it. All the mods I have installed. I mean... Oh, there we go. It was doing something. I've got Task Manager open on the side. Following a long period of growing support for the Conclave of Spiritual Redemption, the Vozai Theocracy has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. Hang on, they're a theocracy. You're telling me that the theocracy didn't already have spiritualism? Maybe they were just spiritualists and not fundamentalists. Alrighty then. Fidel's cast a spell. Very
Ship
good.
augmentations completed.
So we're now. These guys are ready, so that's fine. These guys are ready, so that's less fine. We're getting there. We're also actively pursuing solutions to that. This. This is gonna upgrade. Oh, that's why we're burning through rare crystals so fast. Alright, we probably need synthetic crystal plants, let's be fair. Next time that comes around, I'm gonna take it. But for now, I can further delay the problem. Some judicious purchasing on the market. Oh, I guess people have Zero and living metal and living crystals and dark matter to sell at the galactic market. Dark matter sells for that much? Maybe I should beeline that dark matter drawing and start mining some. Class D star. What? That's not what dark matter's coming from. Anyway, dark matter's coming from. Oh, this shattered world, yeah. This is the one that blew up. It's the people from the other universe came through. It was unstable. Also, what's a Class D star? I mean, fictional is the answer, but pretty sure it's fictional. Bold stars of low luminosity, usually referred to as white dwarfs. Oh, white dwarfs aren't fictional, but no one calls them Class D, as far as I'm aware. Several of our abduction teams stationed on the observation post above Sol 3 have apparently been using the crop circuits. Yeah, read this before. So they're going to become xenophobic spiritualists. Oh boy, that's going to be nice and easy to deal with. I guess if we never uplift them, then maybe they'll never become a race, and maybe all of this doesn't matter. And maybe they're just a source of social research, which I'd honestly be fine with. Good. And Central Research Bureau. Oh yeah, so I guess this is what then gets upgraded into the planetary supercomputer, right? Unless there's just two of those. Two different things. I mean, we're gonna get into the building soon anyway, so... Please. Yeah, we definitely need synthetic crystal plants at this point.
Technological acquisition successful.
Missiles, habitat, cover, builds, missiles. Better missiles.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh. Physics. That's from volatile modes, which we are gonna need to produce some of, but not super. Shroud. You know what? I think this is the time. None of these are terribly exciting. So we're gonna take Dark Patron. Also, ooh. Yes. That's very nice. We have a bunch of minor artifacts. We have a bunch of minor artifacts that we're not really using, so being able to break them down for research that we care about will be nice. The only other good use of them is, I mean, discovering algae insights is whatever, but then also doing that. Raise the efficiency of menial drones. Largely inconsequential. What do our relics do? Fighting. Energy credits and happiness. We don't have happiness. Turn something into a Gaia world. They all cost influence. We don't want to spend on that. Because we really need to keep enough influence that we can roll that over every time. Because as you can see, our financial situation is precarious. Let's put in an order to sell 100 minerals a month. It'll save me from having to manually do it every time. God knows we don't need this money. We will eventually, which is why I don't want to like back off mineral production anywhere, because we will eventually need a huge amount of minerals to funnel into our huge amount of alloy production once we get a space-based alloy foundry going. I'm pretty sure we have in the game. I think I have gigastructural engineering installed. I feel real silly if I don't, because I have been talking about it for a while.
Technological acquisition successful.
Missiles. Swarm missiles. Still no battleships. Let's grab this then, because it says it's on the ship path. I think that says it's on the ship path is a good target. Swarm missiles are nice, but I really want to crack down on those battleships. Let's be upgraded already then. Go ahead. Ah, that's the missiles. New point, which has to be this. Trade attractiveness, energy credit output is always welcome.
Ship augmentations completed.
Well, they have really moved in on this. Pretty good and proper. How are relations with the neighbors? Yes, I like research speed. They're not good. Oh boy. Gunpowder has been discovered by the primitive alien civilization on Sol 3. This has revolutionized warfare, with large cannons rendering many of their citadels obsolete. The use of explosives has also benefited many engineering projects, as troublesome obstacles can now be more easily removed. Even now, their chemists are experimenting with new creative applications for this invention. They're going to invent rockets soon. They're going to go into space, and I'm going to have to go and deal with them. We can just mine them now. Let's leave it. Renaissance Age. Nice. I guess that's the gunpowder. That's, well, that translates into movement from late medieval to the Renaissance.
Technological acquisition successful.
You made peace. take the cheap stuff. Again, I want to try and sort of level out the back end of the tree a little bit. Although, actually, you know what? We're now kind of banging our head on the naval capacity ceiling a little bit, so let's take that. Let's take that doctrine. Alrighty. I'm also gonna do this. I'm gonna upgrade our main base here to a star fortress. Which is gonna take a very long time. So we can build more stuff. There's garage. Who are they? Who are they? It's these guys.
Technological acquisition successful.
Excuse me, what? Why? You are nowhere near. Whatever. Research. Improved strikecraft. That's pretty good. Let's stay back. I was complaining about not having that earlier, so. I suppose it'd be remiss of me not to take it now. I want them synthetic crystal plants, though. It's a shame. Oh, we are currently market leader. I guess that's because the market is where we are. Helps. Easier to lead the market when you literally own it. Why did we suddenly start spending so much money on? Is it the Star Fortress? Like, I'm not imagining things. Our income just went down by about 120, right? Maybe it's the Star Fortress. Maybe it's just like while it's being upgraded or something.
Technological acquisition successful.
We still have just about enough, so let's take that for now. Barrier PD, planetary processor, processing capacity, has the processing capacity, it's fine. Even researchier research complexes. Even computerier computer stations. Let's take subspace sensors. I really like being able to see everything at arm's length. So the good thing about this is all gone to pot again. I mean, I guess it just doesn't care about stability, but I do. So favorite that, and then reduce that. Do I want more unity? Yeah, I think I do. So the good thing about all the upgraded buildings and such is currently these research complexes. I mean, at the moment, I'm happy having 3 of them because I want to do a lot of science. Oh yeah, so this is just a different building, so we're also cool with that. But eventually, with certain buildings, even though you might build multiple early, when you get enough upgrades, you may just want to like pare down to 1. But honestly, with research labs, I'm probably going to keep all of them because I want to just really kick this into overdrive. Like, you'll notice this made a huge difference to how fast we're researching. Sort of manually sitting down and going, yep, this is happening now.
Situation log adjusted.
Organic silicon process. Verdant dynasty. Silicon life forms were once a trope of early NEX science fiction, with novels and television episodes depicting indecipherable rock-like aliens. Verdant scientists have been able to create silicon-based life in the flesh, if you can call them flesh. These creatures are essentially living, growing minerals. Instead of mining deep underground for metals and crystals, the raw materials of advanced society can simply be grown. engineering applications of living minerals are staggering. Some claim it is to be the start of a 12th industrial revolution, while others claim that this is the logical conclusion of a long history of resource exploitation. What better end could there be than to find out how to give life and to then exploit the resources themselves? And yes, now you really can have that. It's fun. Yeah, so, okay, so... But why is this -2, though? Cool. Fine by me. Yeah, so we're really, like, speeding the science along quite considerably. And see, I knew you'd come around eventually, as long as I just did absolutely nothing about it. Literally just sitting here waiting for people to like me. It's working surprisingly well. Why are you... Ah. That's fine. Right. You guys are adjacent and you don't like me, and that's fair enough. Let's see. You guys are in a federation. You guys... Nope. I was looking for other associate members of possible research agreements to be moving along with. I think I'm going to find them, so we're not going to look too hard. I think everyone just really hates these guys. Hello. Universal Hive. Collaboration between our sociologists in the last 10 years was very fruitful, bringing happiness to the universal being. Should we renew our agreement? Sure. Money. Yeah, why is our production going... I'm stupid. Of course our production's going down. We're building more buildings. That's why! So we're not consuming more. We're just building more stuff here. Alrighty then. Okay, so we might have to cool it on this a little bit. Or we might have to find another source of money. Oh, hang on. Dark matter. That's a source of money, kind of. At the very least,
Technological acquisition successful.
Yes. Escort carrier, cruiser, light carrier.
Technological acquisition
Armor.
successful.
Okay, calm down. Less armor, more hull. Yeah. Well, let's take this, because again, like, why do we not already have this? Seems good. Oh god, that's hugely expensive. Let's knock out some of the cheap stuff first. The beauty here is even if we like run into a monetary problem, we can just temporarily reduce our science. Oh, we gotta fix that though. We can just temporarily reduce our science output and put more people back on the tech drones, and everything will just handle itself. Like, the way you can think of it is, because we don't have enough people right now, we're effectively just spending that potential money on science, and we can, because we're spending on anything else.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alrighty. We've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Yashima system. These strange objects have been flagged as fire aliens until we know more about them. Guarantee that is where we are. Yeah, it's over here. So this will be like a thing. Environment, like a alien area, not sapient, just sort of organic life, you know. Spaceborne organics, or possibly like some mining conglomerate drones or something. Subspace sensors, ceramic metallic armor. Again, we're gonna start knocking out some of the stuff I feel like we should just already have had. Wait, I didn't have... no. Crystal plants were not an option. Tachyon sensors are nice. Let's take physics research from... let's take system energy grid. Because we are currently building a star fortress, which means we will have somewhere to put system energy grid. And it will allay some of our energy woes.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. So, these guys are now kind of protecting these guys. And I'm technically at war with these guys. So does that mean I'm not technically at war with you? Not you. They're at war with everyone. You. No. Excellent, because I very much don't want to be at war with you right now. Although I could probably wipe you out. 'Cause I guess you're probably also at war with a bunch of people. You guys all need great stuff. Knock yourselves out. Oh, we don't have allies. Okay, let's get fun. But what we can do is we can sell a bunch of these. Just like a bunch of these. So we don't need stockpiles of this stuff right now. We just need income. Let's buy like... sure. Let's do that. I want to be able to keep my my ships up to date as I research new stuff. Yeah, we're winning this war. I definitely feel like I'm contributing really strongly. Unit lost. Already? Oh yeah. You're immortal as a machine, but I guess to balance that, you can just sometimes... people can just sometimes go away. Our main governor. Rest in peace. That's bananas. Energy credits from technicians plus 0.15. Hang on, how much do they normally make? Six. Okay, that's not as bananas as I thought. What else do we have? Cost reduced and upkeep reduced. No blocks to clear. AI aided design. Yeah, you know what? Go for it, buddy.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh, hello. Biomechanics. Unlocks Army Mega Wolf. Well, I mean, that seems helpful. And it's rare. Do we always have access to this? No. No. Okay, we'll take it then. All purple. All the time.
Construction complete.
Nice, so we're now getting dark matter in. from this little
Ship augmentations
station.
completed.
I have no idea what is being upgraded.
Ship augmentations completed.
That'll be the armor. So that makes considerably more difference to the power than the numbers indicate. Ooh. Okay, we are fully into where did all the money go territory right now. Wait a second. What? Why do we only have 3 of these available now? We had 11. What changed? What changed? Maintenance drones. Why do we suddenly have no... maintenance drones? Sorry, food shortage? What do you mean there's a food shortage? We have food. I just don't understand where 8 of our maintenance drone jobs went. Do you have any policies we can leverage to fix this? Centralized, federalized. Was it because we hit the admin cap? No. Because we're at the admin cap. There's obviously investigated. I don't know why that happened. I'm very confused. Hopefully we should be alright though. Maintenance drones. Could possibly have had maintenance drones. It doesn't anymore.
Construction complete.
I have no idea.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright then. Keep your secrets. Pop assembly speed is kind of king. Ship intellects. That seems very good. Let's do it. Yeah, because not only does science cost money because we're not making money, it also costs money because it literally just costs money. It just actually costs money. Calculators turn energy credits into research points for new technologies. So, if we can't find another solution to our monetary woes, we might have to like can a research complex or something and replace it with a I want resource sellers. I want a better source of immunities, but I don't appear to have one. Actually, let's queue that up. Because once we get the planetary supercomputer in place, it's not so important to have one of these, and then it is very important to get that immunities number back up, because the stability is spooky, and it's going to lead to climbing deviancy, and climbing deviancy is very bad. So I fully believe that the correct option here is to replace one of those. Because what's going to happen when we take over to a new month is, yeah, that's quite negative. So that will both restore us 20 because we're taking the upkeep away, and it'll also improve the immunities, which will improve the stability, which will reduce the deviancy, which will improve the output of everything. So it's possible that when we complete this, we may actually even see our science production increase because of the improvement to stability. Stability is really important. That's why I was so perturbed when I saw that it was off. Alright, we have quite a lot of alloys on hand here. What do we want? We want a system energy grid, absolutely, right? Yeah. So we already have one of these. We want a system energy grid, we really do. So we're gonna build one. And then I can just build this to fix some of the stability problems as well. That's an interesting concept. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then we're just gonna build some more anchorages. Nice. There's a new resolution here somewhere. Military Readiness Act. Yeah. That leave button is so annoyingly placed. It's like really tempting to just click it. It's actually the leave the galactic community as a whole button, not the just leave this screen and go back to where you were button. Alright, so this is recovering. Yeah, like this has gone down a little bit, but it's well worth the cost of doing business. This also makes another maintenance drone available. Which is great. It's gonna fix this even more. When stability is high, you do actually get a minor boost to production. Hell of a lot less significant than the penalty you get when stability is low, but it still exists. So I have a feeling. I have a feeling that South Bound Freehold is probably going to get wiped out by my friends here. I've also a feeling that this is going to boost the ever-living price of their economy, which is interesting. I need to go claim this area here. Or I might need to... Well, no, because if I leave the Federation, these guys are never going to take me. I also have to pump these guys up real big, so... This may have been a terrible, terrible mistake. I maybe should have continued stopping these guys from going to war. Because then they're going to be very powerful. Alrighty then. Opinion increased by 30 or stability increased by 5%? We'll go with the opinion for now because we're currently doing many other things to fix our stability. Again, more maintenance drones and more resource storage. Voting on whether or not to pass regulatory facilitation. That works for me, so keep supporting it.
Technological acquisition successful.
Megawall. So what do we have here? Admin capacity, regular resource boost, global defense grid. Let's take the admin capacity, because once again it's pretty old tech that's still hanging around waiting to be researched. Yeah, I suppose the question here is whether or not these guys are going to completely wipe out
Diplomatic
the
alert.
Zertan or not.
Military confrontation detected.
Okay, between the two of them, probably. Oh, and they'll have declared war on them because they didn't like that they did this. Makes sense. And we have to expand soon, I think. I really wanted to get to the point where I could build ring worlds before I expand, but I might not get that luxury depending on how big these guys get out quickly. We're approaching mid-game crisis as well, which means it's a terrible, terrible time to expand. God, that's such a fast upgrade. I guess I could just upgrade Omicron Andromeda to a Star Fortress.
Technological acquisition successful.
Flak cannons, build speed, Citadel. Well then, that's a big boy. Citadels are very large. Do I need Citadel for mega engineering as well, I wonder? Be an interesting thing to change. Well, this is rare. Hello. Oh, that has to happen. We need the pop speed. I hate it. I want 3 of these. Let's take this because it's rare and accordingly will not show up as often. We'll hold up on the Citadels for now. We haven't really got the alloy income to make very many of them anyway. This is cool.
Technological acquisition successful.
Influence is nice. Regular old fire rate, I guess. Nice occupation, you know what? I'm just gonna reset the cheapest one. That's my grand plan. One unity for each envoy assigned to the Federation. That's a nice bonus, but not a huge one. Ship speed increased by 10% 1 Federation space. That's nice. Federation influence gained. Huh. Fair enough. Oh, we can't change the succession time while at war. That's a shame. We can do this though. Such will scientific citizenry represents Mrazensnanf. Hello, Mrazensnanf. You're associated, and you have a research agreement with us, which means you can probably stop envoying you so hard. Which means if we assign this guy. Go, hey, you'll wanna go to that medium centralization, and the cohesion is still good. Very nice. So by soon I mean not very soon, but soon. Free migration. Separate treaties, yes. Yes. Sent by diplomatic way. That seems like a bad choice. Yes. Right now, that's a bad choice. Because we don't have as much diplomatic ways then. Still. Maybe sometime in the future.
Construction.
I kind of want them to like wrap this war up. You know? It's like kind of get it over with. I got other things to be doing. I don't have to worry about this all the time.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, AI ships. We have disruptors, not my thing. Advanced research complexes. Then. Oh, I see. Yeah, no thanks. Tachyon sensors are nice. More processing capacity. We have a shell load of processing capacity, that's fine. More research is always good. We can take the better research complexes. Let's just take, let's take the complexes. Alrighty. Planet doing? Hey, nice and stable. Enough amenities for everyone. Some bonus stability. Extra resources for jobs. Everyone's happy. I'm just gonna put that favorite. I don't want to mess around with this too much. You know what? I'm shocked. It's not like me and my Federation have been at war with you for like 10 years. Crush Soul.
Technological
then.
acquisition successful.
Inquisition. Oh, I see. So it's an Inquisition. The Bafabas are inquisiting. Does that burn? Oh, here we go. Synthetic crystal. Yes. I'm sick of buying these all the time. Great. Lots of people opening close borders with me who are like way too far away from me for me to care. I'm glad the AI knows what's going on because I don't. Let's see here. Most of this is pretty whatever. Let's take the naval capacity. If we take the naval capacity, then we have the potential to be able to sign the half naval capacity for increased civilian stuff. If we can push our naval capacity high enough. Like, we're not using the capacity, but if we can get it really high, then we can use it indirectly. Let's also sell something, you know? I don't need that many minerals. I do need money for various bits and pieces. Yeah, I think at some point we are going to have to break apart this oppressive regime they have here and claim some space to expand into if we're going to have any hope of achieving our goal of defending the galaxy. It's going to be really difficult from this shoebox I put myself in. I really should have expanded out here earlier, but I was like, oh, I don't need it, and then I need it. Surprise, surprise. Fortunately, we do overpower these guys a little bit, so we should be able to push out to here. But yeah, honestly, I'd see them make friends, but they're just, they're not really interested in making friends. at all. Okay, well, there, oh, that's concerning. So hang on a second.
Technological acquisition successful.
Are you a fallen empire? No, wow, okay. So I guess you were one of the advanced studs. Okay, that was synthetic crystal plants. Nice. Extreme domed habitation. Unlocks megastructures. These. Well, I see the word megastructure, and I posit that it might be connected to other megastructures, and I click yes.
Technological acquisition
Because I want other megastructures. And I don't know if it will help, but we're gonna try it, goddammit. Okay, Ox Fire Control. Oh, this could be good, actually, because it'll mean we won't need to build more than one of each of these. Yeah, let's take this so that we can potentially upgrade our synthetic crystal plant, because we're already burning through a lot of those. Yeah. Furthermore, let's see here. We can upgrade this. Hypercomputer station. Ooh, nice. Upgrade the research first, which I know is going to put us back in the red, but I gotta have that research, man. It's really important. Admin cap, we do not have admin cap, we're not upgrading that. I don't know where my money keeps going, like, I don't know why it keeps flip-flopping up and down so much. Like, suddenly I'll be producing a ridiculous amount of money, and then it's like, and now nothing. See you later. I mean, I know why I'm struggling for money, and the reason I'm struggling for money is because I have one system. If I had several planets, then I could trade, and that generates a lot of money. So, this problem is of my own making. I'm aware of that, but I really want to not have to live on anything but ringworlds. It was one of my goals for this playthrough to not colonize planets, and I'm damn well gonna keep going at it until it becomes actually impossible. So, we're gonna give it a try. Although I can see why it's not a good idea. I'd like the record to show I know it's a bad idea. I'm doing it anyway. It's kind of planned with the detector here. This war is at least going relatively well, I think. Yeah, it is. Now that fleet's gonna be toast. So it should be over soon. At which point I'll probably wrap up. But I don't want to leave in the middle of this war if I can help it. But I do need to do it shortly, so that will likely be where we leave it for this evening. But assuming they do well. Still got some building management and some tech management to do in the meantime, though. These advanced research complexes will help. May even push us up to like 500 of each. That's if I can hit like over 500 of each research before 2300, I'll be happy. I don't know if that's achievable, but it's kind of... I'm sitting at that as a sort of goal right now. I don't really have the alloys to expand my fleet, and I also don't really want to expand my fleet anymore. Like, I should be able to handle these guys if I need to. I don't want to just be paying through the nose in upkeep for no good reason. Okay. Oh yeah, this is beginning to become an inevitability, I think.
Technological acquisition successful.
We can upgrade that again, or we can get X-ray lasers. up some of the stuff we're very much missing from around here. Let's pick up some of the stuff we're missing.
Technological acquisition successful.
What does food shortage mean? Like, is that just because we have below Unity food production? Like, why is my assembly speed so goddamn slow? There's so much space. This is so ridiculously much space to grow. That makes no sense. I don't understand how that works. Not super helpful. Let's take plasma crystals. Sublight speed is always good. There's so much space. Like, the one thing we don't have a problem with is space. It's massive. I might look up what, like, causes that. Cause I have no idea why. Like, why this should be a thing. Also, that doesn't matter, because we're not growing, we're assembling. So why food shortage? Food shortage. What the heck is a food shortage? I don't get it. These things don't eat food. Oh, I mean, we do eat food, actually. Hang on. Our upkeep is food-based. I am most confused. Is this still from when we ran out of food? Is it just, like, broken and gotten, like, stuck on from when we ran out of food? Because I'm gonna be real salty if it has. Okay, yeah, so they're gone. See you later. That war has ended because they don't exist anymore. That kickstarted their economy a tad bit. Alrighty. What if I make it so that our food income is positive, which it won't have been for a very long time? What if I... Well, hang on. What's making food for us? Something's making food for us. I have no idea. Base. Oh, I guess you just have a base food production. Alrighty. So I guess if I set up... How do you make total energy? How does any of this work? Like, resources are just disappearing, and I don't understand
Technological
why.
acquisition successful.
New research. Auxiliary fire control, sure. Go nuts. Yeah, I'm officially confused. The consumption isn't changing, it's the production. Oh, I know what will be causing that to go down over time. Because our energy production depends pretty heavily on the price of minerals. Because of this. And that'll be what's causing the fluctuations.
Technological acquisition successful.
That'll be what's causing the fluctuations. Because as we sell minerals, it's gonna tank the price. That's aggravating. Monthly influence. Sure. Any good edicts I can fix this problem with? Maybe. Architect. Machine assembly. 50% pop assembly. 13 years, Jesus. I mean, I guess it costs a lot of stuff. Isn't there a way we can deconstruct them? Let's research that. Find military applications, find peaceful applications, reverse engineer it, fund an arcane research institute. We probably want that before we run ourselves out of minor artifacts, because we have no more archaeological sites, so do that. Let's do that. Tunneling nanites. And let's do that. Pop into usage, leader experience gain. Alright. Okay. Mining nanite. It's pretty much what I might have to start. Yes. I might have to start colonizing planets.
Technological acquisition successful.
Which I don't really like. Let's catch some of this stuff up. Rating. Stability increase, that's pretty good. Research speed increase, and then,
Ship augmentations completed.
Nice.
Ship augmentations completed. Technological acquisition successful.
That's what the rest is. Battleships. Well, I did say that's what I wanted. We have since run into a handful of unrelated problems, but I still think that's what I want. way to produce food. Could just set up a trade for food. I wonder if that fixes it. I don't think there is any way for me to produce food without colonizing a planet. That's unfortunate. Oh, these critting again. That's good.
Ship augmentations completed.
Very good.
Ship augmentations completed.
Oh god. I have to move a raid planet measure penalty. That goes through.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, point defense. Let's see. Have enough processing capacity. Well, still. Let's take this because I think we're going to end up developing colonies. I don't want to. But I think it's gonna need to happen. I think it has reached that time when it is no longer tenable.
Ship augmentations completed.
Okay. How long until we get the last one here? Secrets of the Universe. 50 months. Okay, it's a while. Alrighty then. Well, let's wait for this stuff. So I don't forget what on earth was going on. Okay, it's done. Can't build that yet. Okay, right. In which case, I'm going to leave it there for today. So, these guys have grown and dealt with a problem. We are proceeding. We are finding that it's very difficult to make everyone in the galaxy be friends. But you know, such is life. We'll give it our best try. We're nearing on the mid-game crisis, which is spooky. But we finally got battleships, so we can move towards megastructure, and probably gonna start to spread and colonize some of these planets in our territory. Just because resources are becoming a bit of a headache at this stage. So, such is life. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Sorry about the little technical hiccup at the beginning of the stream. Like I say, my internet decided to pick an excellent time to cut out. So hopefully I can stitch that all together nicely on the YouTube video. If you're watching this on the YouTube video, you will know how well I stitched this all together. So that should be fun. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please do follow the channel or subscribe. Follow the Twitch channel or subscribe to YouTube if you want to catch the next episode of this or anything else I do. It all gets uploaded on YouTube because Twitch has a habit of deleting past spots, which I'm not a fan of. So it's all on YouTube. There may occasionally be edited content up there as well at some point when I get around to it, but mostly it's archive. Either way, that means you can either show up at the stream, which I encourage you all to do if you can, or can't make a stream, or you want to go watch something I did a while back, that kind of thing. It's all there on the YouTube. But yeah, so do follow and subscribe if you want to catch the next episode of this. But until then, I'll see you next time.